Hi everyone, in this video we'll discuss quadric surfaces, curved surfaces and the corresponding OpenGL functions. Right, in computer graphics I'll be generating various objects. Right, I'll not only flat objects or polygons, I need sometimes curve also. So in this video we'll see how I can generate a curve. Right, so what is a curve? Curve is a collection of pixels which has its neighboring pixel. So except the endpoints of my curve, every pixel inside my curve will have neighboring pixels, right? And how to write the equation for a curve, right? Either I can write as a parametric equation or non-parametric equation. Parametric equation means, right, I'll have few parameters. This parameters describes the object. Object description will be in this parameters. Non-parametric equation, it can be either implicit function or it can be an explicit function. Implicit function, I can take an example like f of x comma y is equal to 0. Here for a single value of x, I can have more than one y value. That is, implicit function will be multi-value, right? So this implicit function, it is used to check whether a point lies inside or outside a polygon. Next is explicit function. Explicit function, I can give an example like y is equal to f of x, right? For a single value of x, I'll get a single value of y. This is my explicit function, right? So curve is a collection of many points with neighboring pixels except the endpoints, and the equation for curve, it can be written as a parametric or non-parametric equation. Coming to quadric surfaces, surfaces with degree 2 are known as quadric surfaces. Some example I can give like sphere, torus and ellipse. Right, so if I want to generate a sphere, I need a radius. I need the radius and um, I want the center to be in origin. Right, so the equation will be x square plus y square plus z square equal to r square, and this is the parametric equation. Right, next is ellipse. Right, here ellipse is nothing but the extension of my sphere. Extension of my sphere, and along the three mutually perpendicular axes, your radius will be different. That is, you will have three different radius values, right? So you can check here. This is my ry. It is a radius. Rz radius, rx radius. All three radius values are different, right? And these are the parametric equations. Next is torus. Torus is a donut shape. So how I'll get this donut shape? I have to rotate a circle along any axis, right? I have to rotate a circle along any axis. Here, either I can rotate a circle or an ellipse, right? When I rotate a circle or ellipse along any coplanar z axis, right, I'll get this donut shape. That is my torus, right? So these are the parametric equations, both for circle and ellipse is given. Now we'll discuss some OpenGL quadric surface functions, right? So these quadric surfaces can be displayed in my program, in my OpenGL program using GLUT or glue library functions. GLUT is OpenGL Utility Toolkit Library or OpenGL Utility Library. Using these library functions, I can display the quadric objects, right? I can display quadric objects. Moreover, I have a function to display a teapot, right? So when my OpenGL displays these quadric objects, I have two versions, right? One version is I can get the wireframe of those objects. The other version is the solid display, solid objects, right? Wireframe or solid objects. So the first function is sphere. So I can have glut wire sphere will give the wireframe of my sphere. This will give you the solid sphere. And the parameters is radius, and this n longitude and l latitude. It is an integer value that gives the number of latitude and longitudinal lines to approximate a sphere. Number of latitude and longitudinal lines to approximate a sphere. Next is wire cone or solid cone. Parameters is base of my cone, height, and the number of latitude and longitudinal lines to approximate my cone. Next is torus. Torus is I need the cross section, right, and R axial. What is this value? This is, see, from the center of my circle, I told how I'll get this torus. Either I have to rotate a circle or an ellipse along the coplanar z axis so that I'll get the torus, right? So here this R axial is the distance from z axis to the center of my circle. Distance from z axis to center of my circle. Z axis to center of my circle. Right. So cross section, radius of the cross section, R axial, and concentrics. Concentrics is concentric circles. Right. You know what is concentric circles? Circles with same center. Circle with same center is known as concentric circles. Right. And this radial slices are, I have a donut, this radial slice. Right, concentric circles will be concentric circles and radial slices. Next is glut wire teapot will give you the teapot, right? That I can have a wire teapot or solid teapot. Now we can see glue quadric surface function. To generate a quadric surface glue functions, what are the steps I have to do? First, I have to assign a name to my quadric objects, activate the glue quadric renderer, and then I have to specify the values. First, give a name for the object, quadric object, activate the quadric renderer, and then specify the values. That is parameter values, radius, height, all those values I can specify. Right. So this is my format. So here for sphere, I have named the quadric object sphere. This glue new quadric is activating my quadric renderer, and here I am specifying my values. Right, this is for sphere. Next for cylinder, quadric name, right, whatever name I am giving. Then for cylinder, you know, I'll have a base and I'll have a top. For both base and top, I have to specify the radius. Base, top, radius, height, and the latitude and longitudinal lines. Number of latitude and longitudinal lines for approximating my cylinder. Similarly, this is for disc, right? So a name, disc name, and the outer surface radius, inner surface radius, and coming to this radius, right? I have to take this cross section and I have to slice along the radical slicing, right? Rings will be concentric rings, concentric circles, right? Number of concentric circles and number of radical slices. Now if I want to delete any quadric object, I can use this glue delete quadric. I can delete it, and this is for glue quadric orientation, right? For specify the object, and usually here it will be glue outside. Glue outside, it will the orientation will be my front face, right? And if I want, I can change. If I make this parameter as glue